What's up, guys? What's happening? Coach C, what's good? What's good? What's good? I gotta go to a few business meetings today, so that's why I'm looking a little more fancy right now. Normally I got just, my tank top and stuff like that. But, sometimes you gotta get a little fancy. You gotta, feel yourself a little bit, man. I mean, not like that, but, just fit, oh, okay, that came out bad. Anyways, you gotta be confident, man. It's important to have confidence. It's important to come off in a way that, a lot of people walking out there, they ain't got confidence. They don't feel as good about themselves as they should. So sometimes after your workout, as many times you can, go home and dress yourself up, man. Get yourself to a point where you feel good. I mean, otherwise, why are you working out? Like, why? Well, there's other reasons, but what I'm saying is, like, that hard work that you're putting in, just try to feel really good about it and tell yourself, how do my clothes fit? Can I pull this thing off now? Can I pull a certain shirt on or something like that? But anyways, I'm getting off subject, but just kind of justifying being on fancy today on camera, okay? Anyway, so that's not what I came to talk to you about. What I came to talk to you about today is toxic relationships. Your cheerleaders, your downers, your people who don't believe in you, the people who do believe in you, the people who say you're gonna make it, the people who say you're gonna fall, the people who are doubters, doubting Thomases. I mean, this stuff is biblical, y'all. I want to talk about a particular friend of mine who has been amazing from the first moment that I spoke with her. My friend Vicki has been such an inspiration to me in my life that every time that I feel discouraged and every time that I feel like I want to quit and walk away, every time I reevaluate, is this worth it? I think of her. I think of the words that she has told me. I think of the things that she has said. And it drives me to continue to push on. She's a successful businesswoman. Her and her family, awesome, amazing people, amazing people. That's a cheerleader. That's someone who cares about you. That's someone who believes in you. Let's talk about the other end of the spectrum. The downers. The people who say that you can't do it. The people who are discouraging you from joining that little thing called Life Purpose Boot Camp. The people who are discouraging you from going to that gym custom workouts. The people who are telling you not to join that outdoor boot camp Manny's fitness program. Those are shameless plugs. You like that? Anyways, the people who are telling you that you can't do these things are the same people who are not living the lives that they want to live. Number one, do not listen to those people, because those same people will be the same ones that if you fall and if you mess up, they will be the same ones right there ready to pound you into the ground and say, I told you so. You see, when I fall on the ground and when I fail, I surround myself with people who can pick me up right away. I feed off their energy and they feed off mine. I'm going to tell you something. Don't spend all your time off the people who just feed off of you. Go feed off someone else. Go nourish yourself with some good whole friends. Oh, look at like Whole Foods, but you got whole friends. Go feed yourself off some good whole friends, so that way when you come back and you have people who are feeding off of you, you have something to offer. You see how that works? You go feed off somebody else because they're so full of energy and they feeling good and they want to pump you up and everything. You go feed off them, and then you come back and you're able to be a leader and have people feeding off of you. You're able to give something, contribute. But don't spend your time with the naysayers. The only difference between you and them is that they just can't see your vision. They can't see what you see. They so caught up in, oh, she dressed like this, and she do this, and she do that. Who gives a freaking A? Who cares? What are you going to do today? How are you going to improve your life? Are you going to improve your life by sitting around talking about somebody else? Are you going to improve your life about giving somebody the eyeball because she checked out your man? Ladies, I'm talking to you. Gentlemen, are you going to be pissed off and be mad at somebody? You're going to hate on someone, some dude, because he got a better job than you? Because he's fitter than you? Because he comes off as cooler than you? Are you going to hate on that dude? Or are you going to say, how can I get myself to that point? How can I have that confidence? How can I have that swag? How can I get that job? And how do I improve myself to get there? If you want better, you got to become better. You see, I wasn't this person that you now know. I wasn't always this coach. I wasn't somebody who just loved changing lives through fitness. That was the last thing on my mind. I was smoking weed, drinking tequila, drinking beers. That's what my life. I was rapping. That's my life. But now, I walk into a boot camp. This morning, I walk into my boot camp, my 5 a.m. And I see over 30 people in there changing their lives. I see over 30 people in there doing something that is massively improving their lives instantly. And all the testimonies and all the stories that come out of there are amazing, and they feed me. And they give me what I need to keep pushing on. And they give me what I need to continue to inspire other people. Toxic relationships versus nourishing relationships. Get you a cheerleader. Get you someone who believes in you. You be a cheerleader to somebody else. This is a two-way street, baby. If you feed somebody, they're going to feed you. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people who are better than you. And when you surround yourself around people who are better than you, you'll start to walk like them, you start to talk like them, you start to feel like them, you start to feel good and confident. And your game will instantly be stepped up. Birds of the same feather flock together. So if you're hanging around a bunch of people who complain about their lives and just complaining about and gossiping and doing all this stuff, then that's what you're going to be. And guess what? Their income is going to be around the same income that you got. Getting real serious on you guys, huh? Getting real serious, man. It's a serious subject. Life is serious sometimes. I feel very, very passionate about my cheerleader. I feel very passionate about my friends. Vicky's been one of these people that have changed my life. And I'm not the only one. Trust me. There are hundreds, if not thousands of people who this woman has touched. And I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her accomplishments. I'm so proud of everything she's done thus far. I'm so proud of being associated with her. She has allowed me to see a door and an opening and an opportunity when before I was seeing a brick wall. Get yourself around some good people, man. Don't settle for some friend just because he's serving a purpose, and just because you're afraid you're going to lose your job if you're not their friend, or just because you're afraid your husband's going to be mad at you because you ain't getting along with your sister-in-law. Spend less time with those people. Get yourself around some good, solid people. You want more, you got to become more. This is Coach C. And if you get to the end of this video, I don't know if you got to the end of this video. What I want you to say is, I'm going to find me my cheerleader. I'm going to find my cheerleader. And on top of that, what I want you to say, I'm going to find my cheerleader. I'm going to cheer someone else on as well. So I'm going to find my cheerleader and I'm going to cheer somebody else on as well. That's how I know that you got to the end of this video. Coach C, I'm out.